Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Pam's Treasures. Today I have for you just a short thrift haul. First of all, I went to the doctor yesterday and they did x-rays. They said my knee looks perfect in its healing, and he said, you look great and you're doing good. See you in a year. And I'm like, woohoo! I don't have to go back to the doctor for a while. So then I went to therapy today, and Friday will be my last day of therapy unless I feel that I need to go back. So I thank God so much that he got me through this, that my healing has been just unbelievably well, and I give him all the credit because without him, the doctors would not have the knowledge to do this. So anyways, onto my haul. So this is kind of a combination between yesterday and today, because after we left the doctor's office, we were like 2 hours away. I had found, I've heard Joan Brody and a couple other people talk about St. Vincent de Paul's thrift store. Well, I found one on the way home, so I asked my husband if we could stop there, and he said sure, so it's a combination of that and my local thrift shop today. So let's get started. The first thing I found were some linens. I love linens. I have more than I need, but it's just one of those things I just can't resist. So the first piece I found was this beautiful dresser scarf. It's quite long. It's probably, I would say, let's see, I can measure it real quick for you. I would say it's probably about 40 some inches long, and it's oval on the ends, and it's got this beautiful embroidery on it, which I'll try to hold up and show you here. Just really, really pretty. And nice cotton lace around the edges, but pristine. One little fuzzy there I'm going to have to cut off. No stains, no holes, and it goes all the way up. So it's quite big. So I was tickled to find that today. The next piece I found is actually a pillow cover, but I just might use it for covering the junk journal. I just thought it was so pretty though. It's round, and it's like almost like a linen cream color. And then the embroidery is embroidery thread and satin ribbon. I'll hold it up here so you can see. And then the berries in white and red they're like little pom-poms. They're so cute. So I thought that would look really sweet if you fold it in half. How lovely that would make on a junk journal. So that's that one. The next thing I found were some woven placemats that still have the price tags on them, so I know they've never been used. Okay, but they're like a chocolate brown woven color. A little speck. Here we go. Those will make great journal covers, which you could have. I think they're 12 by 18, yeah. So you can make a big one, or again, you could fold it in half and have a smaller journal and just embellish the cover. I mean, look at the texture on that. Won't that make a great cover? Or you could use them for placemats if you really wanted to. I have quite a few placemats, so I'll probably use it. This I found, and one of my journals I'm doing for myself is an owl journal. And I found this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a scarf. Okay? But look at the little hooties on it. They're so cute. All the different colors. So that's going to be fun to incorporate either as a cover or somewhere in the journal, because they make a good sized journal cover. And it would be lined inside and out. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. And I found this next scarf for me. With fall coming, I thought it was the perfect color, especially with once I get my hair recolored, which I did get my hair color yesterday, yay! So I won't be my little faded dandelion anymore. But anyways, beautiful neck scarf. It's in that shantung silk, and then it's got like a fringe on the bottom. But that'll look really pretty for the fall. So I was tickled to find that. And then I found this gorgeous tablecloth. It's 49 by 60 inches, so it's a good size tablecloth, which will fit really good on my quilt room table. I like to cover, and I'm going to start doing like decorating and just do like a 5-minute video to show you how I can change it out and what it looks like. But that's my little spot where I decorate, because my dining room table right now I'm using as my cutting table for quilting. So I have my cutting mats and stuff all over the place, so I can't really decorate it. Bummer, you know. But anyways, this I thought was absolutely gorgeous. It's like a deep red wine with gold toile, and it's woven, and it is, I believe this one's a Waverly, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, where did I see that at? And Waverly, as most people know, is a very, very good fabric. Well, I thought it was. Maybe it's not. Oh, it's the one hanging behind me that's a Waverly. Sorry about that. Got that one too. Love that one. But anyway, so it's a nice weight. Just scrumptious. Just love it. So that'll be nice. And then the other one I got, it came with 4 napkins. And I cannot tell if these are apples or cherries. So the tablecloth is, there's my little taggy thing. I know it's here. Where are you? They hid it on me. I know it was there because I wrote it down in my book, because I keep a record of everything that I buy, with the sizes and everything, so in case I need to, I think this one was, oh here it is, it's on the napkins, duh. Okay, the tablecloth is 48 by 68. So this is just part of it, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like and see what you think. If anybody has any idea, are those apples or are they cherries? Wasn't quite sure with the leaf, but again, no tears, no holes, no spots, just like in new condition, but they are vintage. Both of these are vintage tablecloths. So that was it for the linens. Then I found this, and it really piqued my interest. I love it when I find something I've never seen before, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm going to get them because I like them. Anything from Great Britain, because that's where my ancestors are from. I'm drawn to it. So these are called snack trays. You know how you have placemats? Well, these are called snack mats, I guess is the description they had on their box. But they're pictures of different places in York, England. And they were made by Ronald, let me turn this on real quick. Ronald Bevan, Beavan, is the artist, and each one of them is different. But this is one, and this is York Minster. I'm assuming that's the church. And then on the back, they're covered in red, like velvety felt. But they're like a melamine. They are from the 1970s, 80s. So there's one. This is called Micklegate Bar in York. You can see the gate. Isn't that the coolest thing? Love the details in these. I guess this Ronald Bevan, he was an artist, is an artist, and he has paintings, and you can get etchings and all that, but for some reason they chose to do this. This is the Guildhall and River House in York. So there's that one. There's actually 6 of them. So This is Bootham Bar in York. I just love all those old buildings. So much history. So much history. This is Petergate in York. And this looks like an area with shops and houses. And then in the background you can see the steeple from the church. And these are signed up here. Well, they're not signed, but it's from the print. It has his name up there, and then the titles are always in the bottom. And the last one is the Shambles. And this is like a street with all the different shops on it. There's galleries and all kinds of neat things in this one. Just love these. So when I got home, I thought, I'm going to go online and just see, are these worth anything, or, is this just something I'm going to collect and use for myself or what? And the only thing I found was coasters, little coasters, a set of 6 of them, like these, made exactly like this, only have cork on the bottom because they're coasters, okay, are going anywhere from $35 to $50 online. And I'm thinking, well, mine are like 4 times as big. So I got kind of excited. I thought, ooh, maybe they are worth something. So I think I just followed my gut feeling and went from there. So, Tammy, if you're watching, I know that you love anything from England. So just wanted to let you know to check them out. Okay? The rest of what I got is probably going to be incorporated into my junk journaling, which I'm still working on the tutorial for the covers and other things I'm working on. But this is what I found. This is a photo album for, I'm not sure. It's very fancy. It looks like maybe wedding, because I see some rings in the corner, and then of course the doves up, which for love up there. But and then the back is, I haven't polished it yet, but it's all silver plate. Okay, pewter on the front, silver plate on the back. Inside is black velvet. This thing has never been used. And then you open up the flap and you can put a picture in here. And then there's just tons of pages where you could actually put 2 photos in with a clear covering over them. But I'm going to use it for junk journaling. I'm going to put pockets and cards and all kinds of things in there. I think it's going to be really cool. And then that's the spine, which is all velvet. Beautifully made though. So I was really tickled to find that. And I found some little note cards. Oh, and the place we stopped at yesterday, that St. Vincent's, their sale was 55% off of whatever the asking price was. And I was like, okay. I told my husband, I said, go look. See if you can find some treasures. But anyways, I got these pretty little note cards. They're all different flowers. Oh, there's 2 of those. But those would be nice in my junk journals. And they had the envelopes. And they were like 55% off of 75 cents. What? 30-some cents. So I was happy with that. My husband found this. It's a little musical song handbook for children. Children's praises. And it's from what did I say this was? 1905. 1905. And I mean, it's just, these are going to be so beautiful. The book's kind of falling apart, so I won't feel as bad about taking it apart. But I love the print in it. It's very older looking. Kind of a script printing of the titles of the songs and the words. So anyways, I thought that was really cute. Then, I found this. I love lighthouses. I used to be able to afford to go to Maine every year. And we used to go up there camping, and right near where we camped was this gorgeous, gorgeous lighthouse is set on a cliff of 83 feet tall, and it kind of gradually went down. And in the daytime, when the tide was out, you could walk all the way to the bottom of the cliff, and there was this huge boulder that you could climb up on and sit and just watch the waves coming in. Well, at night, in the evening, when the tide came in, it had a 19-foot tide. So that big boulder was like nowhere in sight. So when that tide starts coming in, you go up, okay? You do not want to be at the bottom of that cliff because you're going to be under the water, okay? But when I saw this, it just reminded me so much. So they call this a journal, okay? But I'm trying to get it without the reflection. But it just reminded me so much of that place that we went. So that's the front cover. The back is a burgundy velvet, suede-like stuff. And then inside, there are, I don't even know how many pages are in this thing, but they're journal pages with lines that you could write in. And they have the silhouette picture of the cover. So I'm going to probably just enhance this with some, because I have some books on lighthouses that have poetry and stuff in them. I might just add some of those into some of these pages, but definitely going to be a junk journal. Can't wait to use that one. The next one I found is it's actually a guest book for probably a wedding. And I just thought it was so pretty. And I love the way it opens. So it says guests on the front. Okay, well, we can cover that up and embellish this. And it's got this little loop opening, and it opens up this way. Okay, so opening all the way up. And then it's got the pages here. And all it has at the top is guests, which we can cover that up. And it's got kind of a really pretty silhouette floral pattern on there. So I thought this is going to make it really cute. I mean, the closure is already there, and all I have to do is decorate. So that'll be fun. Then, I love these old Ideals magazines or books. These are not as old as the ones I've had in the past. Those were hardcover. These are soft cover, but they still have beautiful pictures and poetry in them. So there's Thanksgiving. It'll have like a little poem and then just lovely pictures in them. So I got Thanksgiving. I got an Easter one. And actually I got two Easter ones. And then a friendship one. And these are all, I believe, from the where are we at here? Let's see. Yeah. I gotta brush up on my Roman numerals for these people who want to do it that way. But anyways, they're probably 1970s, somewhere around there. And the last thing I got is this book. This is my very first Mother Goose book. It's big. It's a big book. And inside it has, it's so clean. It's like, and this thing was printed in 1996, so it's 23 years old. And I love the pictures in it are gorgeous. It was edited by Iona Opie and illustrated by Rosemary Wells. And I love the pictures in it. They use lots of little bunnies in their pictures. And it's got all the old nursery rhymes that we remember growing up. And I thought that was kind of cute with the bunnies and the Indian. So, junk journal, that's for sure. So, oh, and the one last thing I got is I'm trying to replace my glasses in my cupboard because over the years they get scratched and just look ugly. And I like a heavy glass. And so I found these today. I got 4 of them. So I'm going to get rid of 4 more glasses out of my cupboard that I don't like. But I like them because they're footed. and this is solid glass down in here, so very heavy, very sturdy. They're not going to fall over on you. So I got 4 of those today. So that's it for my haul today, and I just appreciate you stopping by and visiting with me. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified of my future videos. And I thank you so much. If you can give me a thumbs up, if you could share, make a comment. I'd like to build up. At a certain point, I am going to have a free giveaway. So the more people we can get to join, the faster we can get to that free giveaway. So anyways, I just thank you again, and I'm so tickled with my report about my knee that I can actually, I think, start getting back to normal life. It would just be wonderful. So God bless you all. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.